A new earthquake is shaking Formula One. Christian Horner is reportedly negotiating with Ferrari to become their next team principal. The man who built Red Bull's empire could soon replace Fred Vasseur, whose position grows increasingly fragile as Ferrari's disappointing season drags on. According to the Daily Mail, Horner has become Ferrari's top target. Scuderia president John Elkann is said to have lost confidence in Vasseur, despite the Frenchman signing a contract extension just in July. Pressure inside Maranello has reached a boiling point, and insiders claim that Elkann could make a drastic move before the 2026 regulations come into play. Ferrari's situation is dire: 18 races, 0 wins, and a team struggling to find direction. In Germany, F1 insider journalist Ralf Bach painted a vivid picture of the turmoil. Elkann is known to be an emotional man, Bach wrote. He doesn't care what he thought yesterday, only what he feels today. They have extended Vasseur's contract, but his position seems unstable again. And that's where Horner comes in. With 14 world titles under his leadership, Horner's reputation speaks volumes. After 20 years in charge at Red Bull Racing, his sudden dismissal in July 2025, just after the British Grand Prix, shocked the paddock. Following a confidential severance deal, Horner is now free to return to Formula One next year, and Ferrari appears ready to make the call. Yet only months ago, Horner had publicly denied any contact with Ferrari. During the Spanish Grand Prix in May, when asked by Crash.net if he was tempted by the Maranello seat, his answer was firm. "My commitment is 100% with Red Bull. It always has been and always will be for the long term." He even joked, "My Italian is worse than Flavio Briatore's English, so how could that possibly work?" But things have changed, and fast. Horner is now without a team, while Ferrari is desperate for leadership. Behind the scenes, John Elkann reportedly believes Horner is the man to restore Ferrari's fading glory, someone capable of uniting a fractured team and bringing back the discipline and innovation that made Red Bull unstoppable. As one insider put it, Ferrari has called, and this time, Maranello isn't just flirting. Still, the move wouldn't be without risk. Ferrari's internal politics have devoured team principals before: Domenicali, Arrivabene, Binotto, all left burdened by the weight of expectation. Could Horner survive where so many have failed? Some voices within F1 suggest Horner could also be in talks with other teams, but Ferrari's allure remains unmatched. For Horner, joining the prancing horse would be both a monumental challenge and a statement of intent to prove that his success wasn't just about Red Bull's machinery, but about his leadership itself. Ferrari, desperate for a revival after nearly 2 decades without a championship, stands at a crossroads. They have the drivers, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz, and flashes of speed. What they lack is a steady hand to guide them. Horner, a proven strategist and motivator, might just be that missing piece. If this rumor turns into reality, Formula One could be on the verge of a power shift unseen in years. Horner walking into Ferrari would not just be a managerial move, it would be a symbol, a statement, a storm. For now, one question lingers in the air: will Christian Horner finally answer the call from Maranello? Or will the ghosts of Ferrari's past keep the gates of the prancing horse firmly closed? Either way, the paddock is holding its breath, because if Horner crosses the red line, Formula One will never be the same again.